Would you look at that, the best part of my day. Even when we washing out and get a face full of hay, trying to make our way down and you don't want to crash. We all know what it's like dealing with the road rash, but we always get right back up after a good slam. The Can't Kickflip podcast, please enjoy the program.
Thank you so much for joining us for another amazing episode featuring our amazing hosts, Kurt DeRoe, Rob Wheeler, and myself, Jared Lopez, being substituted by the legendary Matt Boozer. And for today's amazing guest, we have the East Coast legend, none other than one and only Timmy B.
Thanks, Jared. That meant a lot.
Not everyone gets one of those.
We needed that. And did we mention Timmy B is the guy who does our intros?
Dude, I noticed that right off the bat. I was like, hey.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for letting me do that.
Yeah, thanks for doing that. It's sick. You could like just whip out a sick song about skateboarding and make it like go
Good.
well to a podcast. And
Yeah.
shit.
I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun,
how long-
man.
How long did that take to write?
Honestly, dude, like 5 minutes.
That's how you make the big bucks right there, people.
Yeah.
Just whip out a gem in 5 minutes flat.
It was easy because it was all shit that we know about, you know what I mean? It's a lot easier when the material is like so relevant. Like, yeah, it was pretty quick to write that. It was fun too. I was jamming hella hard.
It sounds nice. Get a little head bob. It's a good way to start the episode. So yeah, you're a musician and you're a skater. Take us back to the beginning when you first picked up a skateboard. Was it a skateboard? Was it a longboard? And tell us also about your musical journey and how those two kind of started and intertwined.
So I actually started both playing guitar and skateboarding around the same time. I was like 7, 8 years old. I used to take like a lot of like long car rides with my parents, and they would always play like Guns N' Roses in the car. And so I just heard Slash, like Sweet Child of Mine, November Rain, and I was like, I need to do that. I want to do whatever that is. And so I got a guitar for Christmas and started getting guitar lessons. And I only took guitar lessons for about a year because I knew I just wanted to write my own songs. So I kind of just learned all the basics and important stuff and then just started making my own music. And when I wasn't writing my own music, I was skateboarding. I got a skateboard for Christmas when I was like 7 or 8. And that was because of my older sister, her friends. That's all they did around the neighborhood was skateboard. And I would always like annoy the hell out of them. Like, hey guys, let me use your skateboard. Like, just that little like shithead little brother, you know what I mean? Annoying your older sister. And then, yeah, they just told my parents, like, yeah, get him a skateboard. It seems like he wants to do this. And then once I got on it, I was hooked. Like, I learned in my driveway to like ride and turn, and then bothering my parents every day. Let's go to the skate park. Let's go to the skate park. Like, I used to play sports when I was a little kid. I used to play like baseball and stuff like that. But once skateboarding came along, like, yeah, I don't want to go to practice. Like, take me to the skate park.
What was your local park like?
Oh, man. So the first skate park, actually, it's still there. They redid it. They just redid, like, they redid 2 skate parks in my area. They built a brand new one. Actually, 2 new ones. But this one skate park in Highlands, New Jersey, it used to be just metal ramps that would get so hot in the summer, and the concrete was so terrible. Like it was so shitty, but that was just my stomping grounds. That's where I learned to like drop in and
Hey,
like
I get that completely. My home skate park, same way. Metal ramps, loud, banging. You can fry an egg on it in the summertime. I feel
Yep.
that. You're just like, you fall on it. You're like, ah.
yeah. And I spent the first few years like actually probably until I was like 12 or 13, I was like fully padded up. Like my dad would take me to all the skate parks wherever I wanted to go, but like I had to wear all my pads. So
What kind of skating were you into? Like street, transition?
I was mostly into at the time starting, I would say both. Like I skated mini ramp, like anything the skate park had. But then once I was like 12, 13, got a little more freedom, then I started like hitting spots in the streets, like I would say like behind like loading docks behind grocery stores and like local stair sets and stuff like that, like filming with my buddies.
Nice. Were you like jumping off shit to flat or trying rails, or what kind of obstacles were your favorite back then?
Back then it was stair sets actually. I was like hucking shit downstairs
Hell yeah.
for a while. I did take a few bad slams. I tried to like I remember this. I was like 12 or 13. I tried to like heel flip this like 7 stair. And dude, I literally landed straight primo like off of a 7 stair and just got like full commitment. I was like ready. It was I ollied it first try and then I was like, I'm good to go. I'm doing it. And then just ate total shit.
Now, I have a question about that. So, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I've never skated street. Is it scary for you to go up to something like that and you see it and you're like, hey, like the ollie was easy, but now I can do this part? Or how do you feel when you were starting out doing that kind of stuff? Because I can't imagine. I only went down hills. That's personal what I always did for skating and vert, and that was it.
Back then, I really just like did not care. I was just hucking myself down whatever.
You just threw yourself. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like I had way less of a care for risk.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, like I was just skating every single day, so like I had heel flips pretty good. I already had done them down like a few like smaller stairs. But I don't know if you get a good ollie off of the bat and you roll away and it feels good, like that hypes me up. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, you know what? If I just do it, get a good pop, like just like I'm on flat, like commit, I'll be good. But then I wasn't good.
Damn. Did you get it, or did it get away from you?
Nah, that one got away. Yeah, it haunted me for a long time because I messed up both of my ankles. Like I was limping on both feet for a while. Like,
dude, chop your feet in half, primo. No thanks.
yeah, I was good. I was like, all right, I'll skate some other stairs. Like, it was just that particular stair set. I'm like,
Were you getting inspired to try different things or skate a certain way by people who you were skating with, or watching videos? Like, what kind of like inspired you to be skating that way back then?
honestly, I would say it probably goes back to when I watched my sister's friends, because my neighborhood that I live in, there's stair sets. There are these little like concrete banks that you can go onto. There's hills. Like
Nice.
there's a smooth tennis court that I used to like bring a rail down to, like really smooth concrete. Like I pretty much had like everything all around me, so I kind of just adapted to what was around me. And that made me skate a lot of street and a lot of stair sets. It's just what I had.
We didn't really get into this, I don't think, but where did you say you grew up, and where were you skating at these times?
Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey is where I'm born and raised. Still live there, and Yeah, skated. The main skate park when I was growing up was Highlands, New Jersey, but now they got skate parks everywhere now.
Hell yeah.
So when did it change over from doing all these tricks to getting a longboard and hitting hills?
That probably changed around like I would say like middle school, like the end of middle school. I was probably like 13, and I was actually the last one to get a longboard. Like my other buddies had faded out of skating, like street skating. I was kind of going out by myself, and they were like, "Yo, you should get a longboard. We're all skating hills now. Like, you got to come skate with us." And where I live, it's like Atlantic Highlands, the Highlands. I think the stat might be wrong, but I think we're the highest like coastal town on the East Coast, like the highest elevated coastal town. Something like that. We got hills that are good to start with is the point I'm trying to make.
Cool.
And
It's a sick spot. I've gotten to skate up there with you and Austin Manning and Hawthorne, which I know we'll talk about later. It's I was like, man, I wish I could live here because you got the beach, plus you actually have hills. Like it's hard to find that in New Jersey, so it's a pretty special place.
yeah, I definitely consider it a special spot. Like especially if you're learning like coming up like trying to skate hills, it's definitely a good area.
So, what was your first board? You bombing hills with friends? First slide.
My so I got a Sector 9, like literally like a 42-inch long like Sector 9 surf like style board, and I just
Was it
started
like the surf trucks?
no it was like some gull wings, like some
Okay.
narrow gull wings with some like thick risers. Dude, and these were the days too. This was when like my one boy, he got a loaded, and
Oh
he
man.
like introduced us to the loaded videos. I was watching all the O-Tang videos and like just started skating hills with them. But then once I got a little better, like a little more confident, dude, I was skating hills with like no helmet and slide gloves.
Ooh.
Like
Hey, we all been there.
and it was the heyday too, man. This was like once I actually got a little better, like and got my first board, it was a loaded Tantian, like all tricked out with like the Paris trucks, the
Oh yeah.
Otang, like the Durians, the Otang Durians, like that was my shit. And yeah, every day, Rob, we would go to Hartshorn literally every single day after school. Like the amount of times I've seen people eat shit in Hartshorn, dude, is like, oh my god. Because this was the heyday. This was like 2011, 2012, 2013. Like
Oh, I bet when you got a
we
bunch of Jerry's out there just going down some big ass hills they have no business going down yet.
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to my one boy Justin. He was one of the first kids I met, you know, in high school once you like go in with different schools. Me and him, he longboarded, and so we started like going and searching and hunting a bunch of hills together, like trying to make our own videos and shit. So yeah, because a lot of my homies, they just like faded out of like skating too the same way, you know, they faded out of like downhill.
And so let's catch up with your music too. After you started learning the guitar, and obviously you're pretty far into skating now. Have you been like playing every year? Were you taking lessons? Did you make a band yet?
At that time I was just writing my own songs, and then I started playing music with Patty C.
Yeah, Patty
and
C.
and David Chief, of course. Like me, Patty C, David Chief, we go way back. Like when we were like 11, 12, 13.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
That's cool.
So, yeah, so it started like me and Pat, we were playing guitar and stuff together, and he got a bass. But then that's also the time when I was like starting to like freestyle. Like Mac Miller was like a big like inspiration. Like I don't know, I was always writing music, and then would just be like freestyling with Chief, and was just like, yo, like you could actually like you might be able to like do something with this if you actually like work at it. Like, and I
So
was
you had a
like,
great group. You guys were encouraging each other, writing songs together. And just to give us a little background, because Patty C and David Chief are very different artists. Like, tell us about the different like jamming styles you got from each of them, and like how that kind of shaped you musically.
so Patty C, I would say he's always been like a big like classic rock guy. I would say like big fan of just like 60s, 70s, 80s like rock music, like Rolling Stones and all that stuff. And then uh David Chief at the time, he had like an old Casio piano, so he was like trying to produce beats, but it was so funny. This piano had the wackest like stock sound, so it'd be like the craziest beats, but we would just be laughing so hard, like freestyling to it, like literally making fun of the thing, like. And so, yeah, it gave me like both sides of it, like having Dave already like starting to kind of go that way in music, and I was just kind of playing guitar because that's really all I did. I just played guitar instruments and wrote the music. That's really it.
Were you writing music for like all the instruments, or were you guys kind of just like jamming off each other?
A lot of the times we'd be jamming off of each other, but that's more or less how me and Pat write anyway. We get something going, start jamming, and then we're like, oh, this sounds good. Let's get some lyrics going to it. And then we both kind of start working on some lyrics and try to see what we can get going.
Did you guys ever like form a band together, or just just individual artists helping each other with your songs and playing with each other? And then when did you start playing publicly or like actually recording and trying to be like, oh, I actually want to like try to do something with music?
Okay, so recording, the first things I actually started recording were like my rap stuff. I went to a studio when I was like 15 or 16, like went to a legitimate studio to record some songs.
Nice.
And then me and Pat, we actually did form a band at the end of high school. This was like our senior year. It was me, Patty C, our homie Nick Mirando on the drums, and then our homie Jacob O'Brien on the bass. And we were called the Jammers. But we played around locally, like we had a couple originals, like I would freestyle on stage sometimes, like, and then we would play covers, but we were actually getting like some traction, like playing some decent shows. Like I remember like my first like year out of high school, like I didn't have to have a job. Like we were playing enough shows to where like,
Wow.
I don't know, I was 18, like I didn't have like
Yeah.
bills and shit, you know? So
But yeah, you're getting paid for these gigs.
just, yeah, exactly. Show up, practice, play. And at the time we had like a bunch of people from our high school, like we actually had like a big crowd between all of us, you know what I mean?
That's rad. So, I mean, you've been doing this for so long. Did you ever get like stage fright or anything like that?
That's the weirdest part, dude. It's like, I wouldn't say like stage fright, like I don't know. It's almost like, I remember the first show I did, I was 16. That's the first time I appeared publicly. It was at this place, the Brighton Bar in Long Branch, New Jersey. It's no longer there, but it was some like just some grungy dive bar. Is the best way I can describe it.
Is that the
And-
worst dive bar you've ever been to? Or like for a show? No?
No.
Sorry, I
no,
didn't mean to
definitely-
distract you. I'm just like, I'm thinking dive bars now. You're doing concerts. I'm like, ooh, man, I'm sure you've been to some places.
Yeah,
Especially in your younger days, you're like, hey, $50? Yeah, fuck yeah.
yeah. So funny thing about that, the first show I ever did, pretty much like I had like 12 people come, like my homies and some friends from like my high school, and we all get into my buddy. He had oh my god, like a big red like Ford, like it was like the F-250,
Yeah.
and he had the 3-seater in the front. So so it was just six of us.
Squeezing it.
Yeah, 6 of us piled in there. I do this show, and then I'm doing one of my songs, and literally they're like these 50-year-old like drunk ladies in the front, and they're just screaming. They're like, "Timmy B, you're dope!" Like they must have been wasted.
Little
But
cougar's going after you. hey.
I was dying
Nothing
though.
wrong with that.
I like started laughing, like messing up like words and shit. I was like, I was like, all right, this is what it is.
Yeah,
So-
dude.
So what pushed you to like want to go do shows when you were 16 as opposed to just like recording music and making like maybe like an album or something?
I just figured I had to get out there because I was like I started off like freestyling, like improv off the dome. And so by that time I'd been like doing that for probably like 5 or 6 years or so. And so I was just confident. I was like, just put me in front of people like with some music, and I can like, even if I mess up my own words, like I can finish it and freestyle. And I just wanted to be in front of people. I was like, all right, the best way to get exposure is just to go be out there.
Did you feel like
That's
did you feel like that was kind of like the next step in your evolution to like kind of bring yourself to whatever that next level may be?
No, I knew I needed to record more, but honestly, it was just I didn't have the means. Like at that time, it wasn't so accessible. Like I feel like nowadays anybody can just record and like record something at their house and potentially can be a hit. But this was back in the time when like you actually had to go to a legitimate studio to get like a legitimate recording.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the means, I didn't have the money like that because an actual studio is expensive. And so the only means I had was just getting up and going. Like I got gas money to get to this show, so I'm doing it.
You ever do any rap battles?
I did actually. I did.
I'm sure you crushed it too, man. I honestly, your freestyle every time I've ever met you doing something, I'm like, how does he do it? Like he just
Yeah,
makes it
it
up.
is.
Like
Super
You
impressive.
you guys made up a bunch of songs while you were there, and you were like at Skate the Cape. Sorry, but yeah,
You're good, dude.
no, friggin' yeah.
Yeah, that's how we made it. I'm schmacked. That's how we
Yeah.
made
Classic.
song.
bro.
That's right.
But yeah, I've lost a few rap battles, but definitely the highlight. I competed in this one battle at the Pavilion Lounge in Bud Lake, New Jersey, and I went 5-0. Like
Oh.
just one after another, beat 5 people, and like I was the champion of that night.
That's rad.
Hell yeah, dude.
And
Were
no-
there any yo mama jokes in there? Like just while you're
Nah,
like yo
nah.
mama.
That's next
no,
level.
no.
I know.
No, my whole thing with like when I would try to battle people would be like, yo, this is more so like who's got better rhymes and technique on the microphone versus like
And
I'm not trying to personally attack you.
well, and it's the flow too. I'm sure. Like it's the flow of the way it goes. You know.
Yeah, like I mean, I'll definitely rip on your outfit and like try
Oh,
to
yeah.
flip like words on you, but like I'm not gonna get like
I mean, I got broken
personal.
sunglasses. You could get me on that. Thanks to Lopez right there.
All right,
Yeah,
let's change gears back to skateboarding, and to do that, let's do a guest question from the person I met you through, our buddy Austin Manning.
Oh.
Yo, what up, Tim? What's going on, dude? Yeah, I got a couple questions for you. All right, so number one, most memorable, like local session. Like mine would probably be like skating Harshorn at night, or even like that one time Werner busted his head, broke his helmet on a beacon, and he like forgot his age. That was pretty memorable, pretty nuts. So yeah, most nostalgic session or whatever back in the day, like locally at least. And then number two, since you're like the king of like smoking a bong, then going to skate like a park or hill, like have you ever been like too ripped to go like skate like anything, like park, hill, like whatever? Has there been a time where you're just like, I can't even do it? Like for me, there's been plenty of times where I've like hit your bong at your house and I'm like, oh dude, I think I'm gonna stay here. But yeah, let me know. Yo, Rob, I love you, dude.
God.
I fucking miss you. And Tim, I will see you soon, bro.
Whew. I don't
Someone
know where
can't-
to be.
Someone cracked their helmet and forgot how old they were. That's gnarly.
Yeah, I
Oh
want to
my-
hear about that. Like, I'm guessing you were there, so
All right, so there's this hill by us. It's called Beacon Hill. It's at a country club, and it's just a really steep ass hill by us. It's literally a straight, like, actually, if you go to the top of it, you can literally see New York City.
oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. But we used to all go skate there because that used to be the thing. Like when I was coming up, like skating hills in high school, like people would be like, "Yo, like, have you hit Beacon? Like, you skated Beacon? Like, no way!" Like, it was the thing because it took a lot of people out. Like the ground used to be so shitty.
Like
And
the
so-
road, like the road was just garbage, like one of those chunky roads or whatever.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
you get chewed up if you fell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we would go there all the time, and this one dude, Werner, he this happened to him actually twice, but the one time that Austin's talking about, literally, this kid would skate like down hills like drunk in the rain with no shoes, like one of those people. He
The
just,
wild
like,
card. Wild
Yeah,
card.
exactly, and somehow like by the grace of God would like make it
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
of the times.
I met plenty
but-
of those skaters. Yeah.
Dude, he had went down the hill Beacon. He went down it like 3 times, no helmet, and then Austin was literally like, "Yo, like you should put this on." Like Austin wasn't skating, and he was like, "Yo, I'm just gonna chill right now. Like, put on this helmet."
Yo, that saved his life probably. Was it a
No.
toe side or heel side?
No,
You know?
dude, he just got
Bucked.
bucked. He just got wobbles and got bucked. Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't even sliding. Oh man.
Nope. This was full speed when he was at the bottom of the hill, like
Oh,
peak speed, and he just got
Yeah.
tossed, dude. And his helmet, he cracked the helmet all 3 layers, like cracked it all the way through.
Yeah. Saved his life, dude.
So,
That's why we wear helmets, man.
dude, we go to the hospital, and he's like, they're like asking him questions. They're like, "All right, how old are you?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Bro, you're 20. You're 20." We were like, you know where we are? And he was like, "We just got out of Jared's car."
Oh man.
And I was like, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll get him in like ASAP."
Yeah. No, I've seen some crashes in my day, and that's a crash. It sounds like because he had no idea. It sounds like.
Yeah, that's one of the ones where it like puts a damper on the rest of the day. You know, you're just like, all right, we hope the homie's good. And we're on our way there, and he's like, yo, I'm just going to take some fucking leave. Just drop me off at home. And we're like, bro, no. Like, we're taking you to the hospital. Like, you're tripping.
Should we just move the thing?
Flip that, though. What's the best session you can recall?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, best.
I mean, like, anytime you're riding down a hill to the beach, you can't beat it.
That's what I'm saying. It's really hard to think about. Oh man. Yeah, honestly, it's probably just got to be one of the days where like me and Austin will literally like skate from his place down to the beach, skate over the bridge like to the ocean, and then literally there's a concrete trail right along the beach, so we just skate that and then we'll go hit the skate park right after. Like, yeah, you can't beat that definitely in the summertime on the Jersey Shore, you know.
Or yeah, fuck it, no.
Yeah, buddy. So were you guys bombing hills on like hard wheels back then, or do you have like a longboard and like carrying your park board with you? Like, how'd you did skate hills and parks on the same day?
Yeah, because we probably have like 2 hills and 3 skate parks all within like 5 minutes of each other.
Sick.
So everything was just so close. It'd be so easy to just like, okay, hit the skate park. All right, hop in the car, drive 5 minutes, and then go skate a hill, and then drive another 5 minutes, and then hit the beach. So I would just keep at that time. I would just keep my park board and my downhill board on me. You know, I would just bring the boards I needed for the day.
Cool. And then what kind of board were you riding in the city for like bombing hills? Like, was this still like a Sector 9, or did you or the Tan Tien, or did you upgrade to something else? Or
no, I had the Tan Tien for a while. Like, I skated that thing for a hot minute, and then I did stop skating for a little while because I was doing actually a bunch of stuff with a bunch of music stuff, like doing a lot more shows and just putting myself out there a lot more. But then Austin actually, once me and him got linked up, he gave me a new board and he started taking me to events, which is actually how, like Rob said, that's how I met Rob. Austin started taking me to
What was
where
the
did we
event?
go? Rip the Elwood.
Oh, sick.
Hey, that was like a classic, dude.
That was the heyday.
Rob,
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, I tried to hit the ramp in the bank and like ollie over it and ate total shit, muffed up my knee.
That
But
bank
then
was sexy, dude.
I just put an ice block on it for like 20 minutes and then I did it after that.
Nice.
That's like one of my highlights, like back in the day, you know.
That was a janky hip, so props to you.
It was still fun. It was fun to
It
hit.
was fun. It was doable.
Rip the Elwood was so fun, dude. I miss that event so much. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it can always come back. It's such a great venue, and it's a state park. But yeah, it's having that trail that just serpentines down the big hill, and then you have the straightaway, like double wide road for everything else. It's the dream. If they would just let us camp there and have a party there, it would be Skate the Cape all over again.
That'd be sick.
I know.
So cool.
They never let us camp there because it's like state park or whatever.
Yeah.
They're not permitted for it.
But second part of Austin's question: have you ever pulled the ultimate L and been too ripped to skate? Have you ever gone to an event and been too ripped to skate the event? That's the ultimate L.
No. Okay, two answers to this question. Well, I guess 2 parts to my answer. Maybe back in the day, like when I was first starting to skate, definitely for sure, like been some times where it was like, this is too much right now. I don't want to eat shit. But but yeah, no, once I like got older, you know what I mean? You kind of learn how to like you kind of know how your body works and you're like, all right, like don't overdo it. Like
Does it
Just
help you
stoned enough to have style. That's what I say.
yeah. That's a good way to put it.
if you can find that magic number that makes you like really feel it, it's probably beneficial. I mean, a lot of people probably utilize it in that way. Performance enhancing.
Yeah, I'll take my gummies. Okay, 3 gummies, 10 milligrams each. Then I'm feeling good. Before too many.
I would always just step on my board and like do a kickflip, and that would kind of just like I'd kind of feel it kind of would set the
Hold up.
tone for the day.
You can do a kickflip?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Wait.
Play break that trick segment right
Is he
now.
allowed to be
Let's
here?
do it. Let's break it down.
Yeah, see, Timmy B is actually like a special case because he knows how to kickflip and heel flip, but still got in a downhill.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Is that just because like your friends got into it and you just wanted to keep skating with people, or what really hooked you to keep skating downhill after all these years? Because I mean, you can always just go back to the streets, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, like once I started skating hills with my friends, like at first I was doing it. I got a longboard just because my friends, that's what they were doing. But then once I started skating hills, I was like, oh shit, yeah, like, and then started watching like loaded videos, and then I watched Let Go, and that's when I was like, oh no, I don't give a shit what they're doing. I'm doing this. Like,
Can I ask you a quick question? So,
yep.
when you're bombing a hill with a group of friends, right? This is a scenario where you're all going down. There's like 3 or 4 of you, maybe 5. Is there a moment where you just remember, like, these are my homies, and you're just going down the hill with all of them, and you're just, because you think, guy in front falls, we're all fucked. You know, are you back of the pack, front of the pack? How were you? Where were you in that scenario? You know, like were you always in the back, front?
At first, like I was pretty much the last one to get a longboard. I was in the back at first, but then once I started actually like I got gloves and started learning how to actually like skate a road, I would always just be in the front. I would always go first. I'm like, I am not going to be behind any of you guys because people were eating shit all the time. And I was like, nope, like I know what to do and I'm not going to be behind you if anything happens.
There's a trust thing with it. You know, you got to trust the person that's in front of you. You know, I always had Lopez in front of me and I'm like, he's good. I know he's good. So I was always okay.
No, we always knew there was that potential. Like all of us were just like, "Yo, don't eat shit, bro. Like stay in your lane." Like we would be roasting each other.
The clap goes so far, and then like you're like, "Oh fuck, he's getting lobs." You're like, "Ah."
Dude, I was like the only one with gloves. Like probably me and one other person.
Now, did you ever have a bad crash with your homies back in the day where you're like all going down the hill, or were you more freestyle where you're like all like, because there's a difference between bombing and just freestyling, you know?
Yeah, so that's why I'm actually like, again, really glad where I grew up because we had our like mob spots where we can kind of bomb. And then, well, actually, I mean, not really. It was just a highway, really sketchy. I just bombed it anyway because that's what I had. And then we had our freestyle runs. But one time, we're actually going down the highway. We're in the bike lane, and there's about 5 of us. I'm in the front, and so out of nowhere, I hear my one friend. He's like, "Yo, I'm coming in on your left, on your left, on your left." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What the like?" I don't know. He just sounded like he was tripping out, and then he comes flying past me. He had a Lanyards Evo. Comes flying past me. He gets speed wobbles, and you just see him go off into the grass and literally straight like scorpion slide, like his heel. Yeah, his heels touched literally the back of his head. Like he went into the grass, but he had like a face full of dirt. Like he was all cut up, and if I remember correctly, his dad actually like took apart his board and like hit all the parts.
You ain't doing this shit again, son.
Face plant.
What? Yeah. What was your worst crash ever?
Uh,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't. I wouldn't say this is necessarily a crash, but I did break my foot at Central Mass one year.
Hmm.
I was literally just playing skate too, dude. Skating flat ground. Yeah. And I was out for probably like, not that long to be honest with you, dude. I was back skating like 5 months
Yeah.
after that. Like, well, back on a board, you know.
Yeah.
So, kind of going back to like going to events and stuff, like what events were you going to? Like, what style of events were you going to? And when did like the idea of like a competitive event kind of cross your path? And what was your first impressions on that whole vibe of competing in longboarding?
I really just liked how, even with competing, it just seemed like everybody was homies. Like I was going to Rip the Elwood, and then me and Austin went to Ithaca. Pretty much I was going to every skate event like with Austin. And then yeah, I would just be I think it was at the time only Rip the Elwood. Maybe the Bethlehem Slide Jam. I think I might have.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Skate the Cape. Come on.
Bethlehem. Ooh. That was
You were
one
doing
of
them all
Yeah.
because you were in the Mid Atlantic Freeride
Awesome.
series when you were riding for Faceplant.
Oh yeah. That was when I was when I got on Faceplant. I was talking before I
Gotcha.
was before it wasn't that many events. I was just skating like locally with Austin, going to events when I could, and then me and Austin were going out to Reading, PA, like every chance we could, just to skate like good roads.
To like Pagoda.
Yep, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about how you got on Faceplant.
So yeah, I met Rob through Austin, and I think for one of the events we crashed at your house. Like I crashed
I think it was
with
Bethlehem.
yeah, and then pretty much I asked Rob if I can get like a discount on a board if I would send him like some media for Instagram, and then he sent me the lard, and I just sent, I think I sent you like a little 2-minute like video like edit.
Hell yeah, I definitely would have taken that up. You want to buy a board and give me content? Hell yeah. And then
Yeah.
you're instantly on. I mean, you can kickflip a longboard, and then like it was like, okay, yep, you're on.
Yeah,
'Cause you can learn sliding.
I actually remember it too. Like, I remember sending the video, and then I woke up in my bed like the next morning, like, "Yo, if you want a spot on the team, you got it." And I was like, "Oh, word!" Like, all right, it's time to start stacking these clips. Like, I was hyped, bro. I was real hyped. I was like, all right, this is actually like a thing.
Nice.
So, quick question. Now, the fact that you can kickflip, right? I know I keep bringing it up because we all can. I can't. I've tried. I've done it maybe once or twice in life, but not like anything special. Now, does that come from your street side of you, where you're like doing street stuff and like you're just like, hey, this is like doing flip tricks and stuff? Is that what brought you in? Because longboarding is mostly we're sliding. We might do a little shove, stuff like that. But like when it comes to like a tray flip or anything else like that, it's
They're usually like a skater. Yeah. And
Yeah,
how do you take those skate tricks to a bigger longboard?
But like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like, did it help bringing it to that, or bring it to a longboard, I guess. Like,
Yeah, so that's why originally like I got the Tantian because I still wanted like I wanted something with like a kicktail, and even though I wanted to skate and like mob hills and go fast, I always made sure to incorporate like bonelesses, shoves. Like once I saw
Yeah.
slide shoves, like started
Yeah.
learning slide shoves, like try to throw in a kickflip at the top of the run and then skate and like do a little slide
Yeah.
shove and then like a 180 and like I don't know, pop like a half cab after that. Like I just didn't want to be limited, just like because everybody else was just standing on a board going down the hill, and
Yeah.
I was
Now,
like, I don't want to do that unless I'm going like fast as shit.
yeah, dude, exactly, dude. I always thought the most fun thing for me was when going down a hill, popping a slide shove, and then landing it. And that was always I felt like achieved, Like, what do
Yeah.
you have a trick that you always felt achieved after doing it when like sliding or anything?
Yeah, when I learned the slide shoves, like once I got those down, like I would say like 2012, 2013, I did them everywhere, every chance
Yeah.
I could. Like I was doing slide shoves for no reason, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like just because I
Oh,
was
dude,
like hyped on them.
because he can. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. No,
So
I get that. Yeah.
So on that note, like when you were kind of like transitioning into longboarding and also kind of bringing like your mentality of like still a street skater, um, like did you ever have like people around you to push you to like learn new tricks, or did you have like was there like a seamless blend of street skating and downhill, or was there like a I'm going to do these tricks in the streets on my street board and I'm going to do these tricks on my longboard, or was it kind of like I can do both?
No, I would definitely say it was like I could do both, especially once Rob sent me the lard too, like because before that the Tantian is like really flexy. It has really small kicktails, like you could still pop tricks on it, but once I got a board that could like handle speed and actually like I could skate a park, I could hit a rail, I can hit the half pipe, I can kickflip on it, I can slide shove, I can go down a hill, I can pre-drift around a corner. That's when I was like, that's what made it seamless. You know what I mean? Like it didn't
So,
seem like I had to try to blend the two. It's just how I skated.
Faceplant board riders, let's get it.
ooh,
Nice. Doing some
go, Timmy.
downhill.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's first board after like a cruisy like Dervish or Tantian, like usually they go for the route of I want to be as stable as possible going fast.
yeah, yeah,
Basically, yeah.
yeah.
But if you get like a double kick, that's not necessarily for speed, but can still handle all that stuff, like that's like a whole nother path,
Now, Timmy B, you're saying that Rob made one of the perfect boards for an all-arounder. Is that what you're saying? Like he could hit a little bit of everything. Rob made good boards. I know that because I have.
the lard.
Yeah,
In this video, I'm skating
Damn.
the big sexy. This was when I
Yeah.
was like, this is when I started trying to do like the tail blunts and everything because it had a fat tail, but I was also like really stable going fast,
Yeah.
Tried going faster, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
How much?
Now,
What was like the one-handed toe side Spider-Man slide for you? Was that like a pretty easy one to learn, or did that take some time?
What do you mean? Like the glove down backside
Yeah,
that I always do?
yeah.
I don't know. They just, for some reason, they just got to be like really easy. Like I almost at a point like started, like if I needed to shut down, I was just doing glove down backside. I wasn't even doing like heel side, So
Oh.
that was at some college with Aiden actually.
Oh wow. Nice.
I love that you add that in. I love.
Yeah.
That.
Good slam.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up making you we ended up making Timmy B his own pro model, which is like an oversized skate deck, basically. But yeah, that's right. We had like your cover from the album on it.
Yeah,
That was rad.
I still got that. Yeah, I still got it
You
set
still got
up.
that board? Nice.
Yeah, still got it set up.
That's how you got it. You got it behind you.
Oh man, it's actually not behind me. These are some OG boards.
It's a good lineup behind you.
Yeah. See, like, this is why you
That's
gotta
what
have
we
a
wanna see.
kicktail,
Yup.
because you can do this shit like when everyone's just chilling, lurking super hard. You could just be doing tricks and working on stuff at the top of the hill.
Yeah, I really tried to like incorporate like more downhill because for a while I was just pushing like a lot of street stuff, like obviously tech slide and stuff, but then I was really trying to like, all right, like skate some roads, go a little bit faster. Like I was trying to like progress going downhill.
So you said you took about 4 years off of skating for some music stuff. Like, what kind of brought you back into skating, and did you have to like relearn all your tricks, or did you still kind of have them on lock when you came back?
No, I didn't still have everything on lock, but it was more so like I just didn't skate as often. I was just traveling to like different states to do shows. Yeah, mainly just going to studios, like rap battles and stuff like we were talking about earlier, like any open mics I can go to. Like I just spent a lot of time like going to different shows and trying to really push the music really hard. So I was just doing that more than I was skating at the time.
That's awesome, man.
And then yeah, I remember it was pretty much like Austin like just pushing me to go back and like kind of go to events, like because before I met Austin I wasn't skating with anybody. Like all my friends dropped out from skating pretty much, so it was like I didn't really have anybody to skate with and I was focusing more on music. But then once Austin like set me up with a board and pushed me to go to events, I was like, yep, this is it. This is where I want to be, like for sure. And I was like, it goes hand in hand. Like I'm out skating, I could do my music. Like it's just, I love them both. So I'm gonna do them both.
So that was the break was before 2016.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was
That's
also
when you got on the Faceplant team.
yeah, like a little bit before that too. Like I was also
Gotcha.
going to like trying to do the whole community college thing and like go to school, and then yeah, just like had a pretty going to school, working, trying to make shit
Rewind
work.
that last video. At the very end, you are vigorously talking with your hands, and what I want to know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. Good.
Like, you see that over there? That over there. Wait, yeah. I'm
You gotta play that again.
Yeah,
I've never seen Timmy B so
yeah.
amplified.
He was hyped.
Hyped. Hyped on something. I want to hear it.
Hey Timmy, real quick, before you became a legend at Skate the Cape, right? You're a legend because we started Skate the Cape with a guitar, and then you came in and you're like, hey, you want to hear a bop? Or now, what was when you go places to like Skate the Cape? Are you just like, hey, I'm gonna throw down, or how's your freestyle work? Because it was a freestyle that started all this, like from Skate the Cape at least. Like you're just like going. Like what inspires you with a freestyle? You know,
just pretty much everything around. Literally, like I just feed off the energy of the crowd, and yeah, that's what like you guys made it so easy. You know, like everybody just being so hyped up. It just everything was in front of me. I just had to do the music, you know?
Talent, bro. Talent.
Yeah, that was a BS explanation.
Yeah.
All right, play it, Kurt.
I swear to God, you guys are not going to believe this. Look at this image right here. This beautiful view. All you see is a clear, pretty sky. All these plants right here lining it up, making it look so precise. But then all you see is this chemtrail splitting up the sky. You see what's happening? That's why I highly recommend Miracle Grow.
That is not what I expected at all.
Yo, dude, that was a fucking plug.
A lot of hand gestures.
You were very hyped
Shout
about
out, shout out, Miracle Grow.
that. Oh, man.
Damn.
That was perfect, dude. That was
Let's segue that into another guest question.
Yo, Timmy B, tell us a bit about your worst first date. Yo, Timmy B, tell us about the weirdest interaction with a stranger while you were riding a board.
Interesting questions.
Okay.
I like them.
Kind of interesting.
I love it.
I would say worst first date would probably be I was in middle school, like in like 6th grade, and everybody used to go like ice skating at like the Armory on like Friday nights. And I couldn't ice skate for shit, so I had to have like the cane and walker. And I remember this girl was like good as hell, and like, you know, when people come in hot and then they I don't know what it's called, they like skid and the ice comes on you.
Hockey stop, yeah.
That's what she was doing to me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And
That was your date?
yeah, I was just like, I was like, all right, this is not for me. Like I'm done ice skating.
Yeah, dude. I'd rather be miserable and like not in pain than in pain and bricked.
So she sprayed you with ice?
Yeah, yep.
That's gnarly.
Yeah.
She's a control freak. Let's be honest.
Nah, and I was just like, yeah, I can't do this. I don't know how to skate. Like I felt like I was gonna break my ankles. I was like, I'm gonna fall.
Yeah.
You need that skateboard with the blades on it now.
Oh,
There you go.
I just saw that.
Oh yeah, dude.
That would be sick.
On frozen ice.
Yeah.
We all need to
Watch
get.
this kickflip.
No,
What about-
I heard if you mess up, that it will slice your leg.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure.
They're blue.
What about weird interactions with people on a skateboard?
Oh, so okay. Austin, he lived in Philly for a brief period of time, and I went to visit him in Philly. And I remember I went to go hit like this little corner store, and I'm coming back on my board. This is like probably like 2:30 in the morning. And then these dudes are just like chilling on a stoop, and this one dude's just like, "Hey, yo!" And I don't know why, dude. Okay, word of advice: if you ever hear somebody scream "Hey, yo!" and you're skating or you're walking, don't turn around, don't stop.
No.
Keep moving, keep going.
Yep.
Nah, you say hi while you're getting wet.
Yeah.
Just give the deuces
or
the
that.
deuces an out.
Jared's like, I'm a
Wait.
friendly person.
But
Hello,
yeah,
good sir. How are you? What can I help you with today? At 2:00 in the morning.
No,
He
Tuesday
just-
morning, that's different.
he just screams.
That's not
He's
for
like,
anybody to do in the morning.
"Hey, yo!" And I stopped like a dumbass. Don't do that. And
Oof.
he was just like, "Can you do a kickflip?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." And bro, like, I made sure, like, I busted out a nice kickflip. Like, it was popped, and they were like, "Yo, damn, that was nice." Like, and then I was like, "Word, thanks, have a good." Like, started skating away, like rolling away. I was like, "Thanks, have a good night." Like, and then I
I'm not getting robbed tonight.
booked it. Like,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, the
Okay.
kickflip saved you from that scenario. Sorry.
This could be a new
I
segment.
would have felt it. No, I'm just joking.
I want to hear everyone's weird experiences with people on board now, because this is awesome.
yeah, that's a good one.
Jared, what you
Chief.
got? Matt,
Yeah,
Jared, what you got?
You're lucky that you can
Weirdest
kickflip.
experience skating.
Weirdest or greatest?
No,
Weirdest.
Weirdest.
I guess I don't know, man. I guess the weirdest one was also the greatest because that one time we were in Vancouver at Border Labs for a demo with Moonshine. Remember, we pull up, we parked.
Oh,
And the old lady.
That wasn't even weird. That was just ironic.
Dude, that is not something that happens every day.
She was a very nice lady, but
it was weird, but it was super cool at the same time. I thought it was weird. I'm sorry. I don't have. It's not every day you have an old lady who walks up to you and hands you. You know what? You can say the rest, loser. I can't say it.
Yeah.
She was a very nice lady.
She hands us a couple beers, and next thing you know, we're drinking them. And I was like, we should not take drugs from strangers. And then Jared's like, whatever, dude. Oh, it's free. We just got in a car accident. So yeah, a little sub story of that. It's not beer, but you know what it is. But my weirdest experience was I was going down a hill and I went for a slide to slow down, and there's a group of a family, and I ended up sliding out. My board hits the husband. I knock down the wife and kid, and I'm like, I get up, and the husband's freaking out at me, and I'm like sitting there like. I fell. Okay, I wasn't trying to do. He thought I did it on purpose. It was like the weirdest moment. I was like, dude, I felt so bad too. Like I was like sitting there, like I did not mean to take out your whole family. Like straight up, like he got hit by that board. I took out both of them. It was bad. So that was mine. What is your guys's?
I've had many like Timmy B, but I can't kickflip, so I just keep rolling away in shame.
He's like, I'll bust that kickflip up.
I guess mine would be like, probably like honestly like skating down the highway and like the Sunshine Coast on my way to Danger Bay. And then, like, the land yachts van rolls up, like the old land yachts van, like the blue one that's like a Volkswagen on a trailer. And it's getting towed by Troy Yardwaste. And he's like, hey, man, you want to ride to Danger Bay? And I've heard of this happening, but it was just, like, uncanny that it was actually happening to me. Yeah, and then probably, like, just more stories of like me almost getting killed by people and then like saying sorry to them.
No, that's pretty much what it is. Or you beef it right in front of them. You're like,
yeah.
They're like, are you okay? You're like, yeah.
Just like not even knowing if you're okay or not. Like just don't talk to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep going down.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, I kind of want to get back to let's get serious again here. The Mid-Atlantic Freeride Series. It was a group of events, slide jam events, and riders accumulated points at them. And at the time, Timmy B, he had the best shot of being the first place plant rider to win it, and then it came down to skate the Cape, and he didn't do it. The fairy tale didn't happen. But going into that,
a great story.
It would have been a great story, great ending. But no faceplant board rider ever won that. But anyway, Tim, what goes into getting prepared for like a slide jam event, and also getting prepared for a show musically and on your skateboard? Let's hear it.
So going to a slide jam, honestly, back then, the only thing that I would have in my head was just try to do 2 or 3 like pop tricks in my run. That was like really the only thing that I had in my head. Other than that, it really wasn't too rehearsed at the time. Like when I first started skating contests, I didn't really know how to like. You don't know how to put a run together. You don't know how to like conserve tricks and like like have a strategy how to actually like skate and like progress through your runs, I guess.
Right.
Um
What would you do differently now, like learning from? Because yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because you were just like it was like trick, 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 but it's like you weren't quite looking at the hill and using the hill to your like. And your tricks are amazing. If you like just the last skate the Cape, your final run was like probably the best final run out of all the riders because it was just banger after banger. But now, would you say actually? Yeah, has it changed at all?
yeah, no, once I started skating like more contests and kind of figuring out like, oh, all right, like I do have an advantage if I do these flip tricks, but also it's like they are looking for slides, and that's when I started learning like the blunt slides and the nose blunts. And so that's what would help me because I would incorporate those tricks like tail blunts, nose blunts, and then try to do like a pop trick or two. But I guess one of the major things that changed was when I did those tricks, like like you were saying, Rob, using the hill to my advantage, like when it starts picking up, do my slide tricks, and then once I'm at like flatter points, it's like
Right.
that I can have more control to do my flip tricks and stuff like that. So
you would have your first three tricks like, okay, I'm gonna land these, and then the rest is gonna be improv.
yeah, I had like my go-to tricks, like, and then I would just make sure I try to get like my go-to tricks in my runs, and then like have a solid run in place.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you get a solid run in place, like something solid on the board, then you start bringing out your better tricks and start really like trying different stuff, and
Building on top of that.
Exactly. That's what I would try to do, at least.
Timmy, for Skate the Cape, were you kind of like adjusting your difficulty of tricks to any of the riders who are also competing? Like, I know we had some heavy hitters there, so like, can you talk us through like how you were watching other people skate and how you were kind of like reacting to your own runs based on that, or was it kind of just like, I'm going to do what I do?
And just for the listener, the event was 50% of your score was the jam, and then 50% of your score was the final. You had two final runs, and we picked the best. So it was kind of a mix.
Yeah, so I would say honestly, like back in the day, especially like when I first started going to events and like when I got on Faceplan and started competing, like at that time, not a lot of people were incorporating flip tricks with slides and stuff like that, or like tricks and slides, and I don't know, not a lot of people were doing it. And nowadays it's like everybody's doing that. So that's where it's like I've been trying to do like nose blunt nollie shove or nose blunt nollie big spin, like just variations of tricks that I don't see people doing. And that's why like I kept messing up. I literally spent like 3 runs trying to do that nose blunt nollie shove, but only because I was like, all right, nobody's done that. So I was like,
it's a gnarly looking trick.
But also, I will be completely honest, like at Skate the Cape this past year, like, dude, I was just not on. Like, I was getting so frustrated. Like, it
was like the first event of the year is March. Like everyone was like super rusty.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, I was just not skating too much at the time and like working more on music, and so all my go-to tricks were just not feeling good. Like literally like that final run was me just throwing together what I could. Like nothing felt good, dude. Nothing felt good under my feet. Like this past Skate the Cape, like skating in the events was like that was work. Like I was trying hard as hell, and I was like, damn, nothing's working. Like I gotta focus. I I gotta lock in like what's
But
happening right now.
But dude, you had like so much on your plate with like helping with like the music side of Skate the Cape. Like when I like met you at the airport, you were already in work mode. So like, had you even had time to think about the skating element?
Oh
Ooh.
yeah. Oh no. It's like it's a flick of a switch, bro. Like as soon as I step on my board, like I'm not even worrying about like music, you know what I mean? It's like it gives me headspace to breathe. Like I'm not thinking about so many things at once. I'm just thinking about, all right, like let's land my tricks.
Right.
Let's get these
Now,
runs going.
how do you feel about when you get older as a skater? Because I'm having trouble right now. Like I'm feeling. I'm not saying like my 30s is different than my 20s, but it for sure like changes. And I know you're a little younger than me, so it's have
Yeah.
you felt the age
How
yet?
old are you, Tim?
I am 28. I'm going to be 29 the end of January.
Oh yeah, dude, you've been skating for a while then. You know.
28 is like the prime time to skate. Like you ain't even old. You ain't even dealing with this
Well,
shit.
yeah, but like, does it feel any different from when you were younger? You know, like the tricks
Yeah.
are easier. I mean, like you learn as you get older to skate and do the tricks that you're doing, but for me, they feel a little different than back in the day. I don't know. I don't know if you're having that or not, but
Yeah, it just takes me a little bit longer to like warm up, I would say. Like I go to
yeah,
the skate I go to the skate park and honestly I just like pump around for like 10, 15 minutes. Like I don't start popping my tail or like doing any pop tricks for like I don't know 15, 20 minutes. I just try to like really loosen my legs up, my ankles, like yeah, cuz I don't know.
so
I don't want to do too much too quick, you know? Like I definitely got to stretch a lot more. Definitely got to
more
warm up.
preparation then.
Yeah, yeah, for
And that's a
sure.
good thing to tell people because like you don't want to jump into it, and I'm sure even with your music, it's like, hey, I got to warm up a little bit, get the vocals right,
Yeah,
you
tell us
know.
about that. How do you warm up? I think you're being a bit humble about like Skate the Cape because I mean you do so much on the music side. You obviously don't have time to like chill or like practice on the hill. Like it's kind of just show up and perform. So tell us yeah, just tell us about the Skate the Cape weekend. How do you prepare for the music side of that versus the skate side?
So, I mean, honestly, I tried to get some practicing in before Skate the Cape. Like, I didn't get much practicing in. Wish I could have gotten more, but yeah, I'll just try to practice runs. I got a pretty good like local hill. It's kind of similar in terms of like it picks up speed the same way the Skate the Cape hill does. So I just try to practice some runs and then try to rehearse, but more so once I'm at Skate the Cape, I'm kind of just like all right, like don't focus on everything at once, just one thing at a time, like
So
as it's happening, you know.
Yeah, and
so
yeah, go ahead, Boozer.
so you're like the music side of Skate the Cape at this point. To me, from someone that is here, like you and Pat, like are the music side of Skate the Cape. Like when I think of Skate the Cape, I think of Timmy B, think of Pat. I think and when you guys are getting the bands together, are you guys just like all talking about everything? Because like you at the end, you did Skate the Cape, get smacked at the end. Like. It, are you conversing and making plans with the whole team, or like, because clearly you're the part of the music side of it, and that's like Skate the Cape should become a music festival because that shit is so much fun. The music side of it, the skate side is fun too, but like the music side, you guys make it like I don't know, like
Make it dope.
yeah, like do you feel like that's more work than skating, like what do you feel like, because I know you're probably a huge part of that.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like yeah, I'm running around and doing a lot of things, but like it's also not. It's not only me.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm necessarily like I wouldn't say I'm the whole music side of Skate the Cape. I just like
You're right about that, but
I just help coordinate it. Rob's definitely like a huge help in that, and also like David Chief for the this time around, and also the previous year too, like him DJing and supplying
Yeah.
the tunes. Like it's like there.
It's like a growing family, and I guess
Mhm.
to answer that question, because Timmy B is so humble, modest, he's the one who sparked it. He sparked the flame that made me be like, "Holy crap, we can have a fucking music festival and a skate festival." So he did start it. I do a lot of fucking work too for that.
Well, I just
Timmy
remember
B,
Rob
it's like
does a
a
lot.
guitar. Like
He
that's what
does
I'm
the
saying. You
most.
guys came out with a guitar and like a little thing, and then you and Pat were like jamming by a little ass fire, and then we made it into a
Yeah.
big fire, you know, and
That
you
was
know,
cold.
and, like I'm not saying you're the guy,
that's a
Timmy.
good way to say it.
and-
Yeah, we sparked it with a little fire, and now it's a big fire.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like, you know, I know there's a lot of people helping and stuff.
Now
but,
we got the
like,
Fitzky Bros
Oh, dude.
who elevated it, and
there's
yeah,
kids
and
even
now
last year.
we got DJs at the skate hill because of the music festival. So it's kind of
Yeah. Oh,
blending
yeah, that's
into each
right.
other, and hopefully the next one will have a mini ramp at the.
There you go.
What?
We're gonna
You
blend them
said
both.
next
I
Whoa.
think
Whoa, whoa! We've talked that.
I think one thing that I've noticed at Skate the Cape that's different from other events that have, got their 10-year is that what started as like just like a genuine idea of what might be cool, they actually like doubled down on focusing on it and actually making it come to life and be a part of the event. Like a lot of the time at events, you see like something happen once and it's really sick, and then you never see it again, and they don't build on it. But I think that consistency is like what makes or breaks a good event, like bringing the best thing you can to the event and then keeping it going and keeping it getting better. I feel like the culmination of like the music side and the skate side of Skate the Cape is like a perfect example of that. Like everything is just like, from my perspective, so evolved and like locked in. And it probably didn't happen like overnight. Like it probably took like 3 or 4 Skate the Capes to get to that level, I'd imagine. So just like coming back and doing it over and better each year is like, yeah, that's something that a lot of skate events lack, but the ones that do it right, they fucking kill it.
Well, Timmy B always got better every year. Like
Timmy
literally,
B, yeah, he's a special
every
person.
year,
It
I was
wouldn't
like,
have happened
I
without
know.
him.
I got excited for Timmy B. Like
And you know what?
His
It
name,
wouldn't
Timmy
happen
B.
without Patty C. Let's hear Patty C's guest question.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This should be good.
Patty's.
What's up, Tim? It's your boy Patty C, and I got a question for you. I wanted to bring it back to our roots a little bit. So growing up in Atlantic Highlands and skating local skate spots, I'm curious as to how it's had a influence in what you bring to the table nowadays to skate events, races, all that kind of stuff. And how has it affected your skate career in general?
Patty C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and I just don't take it as serious. Like I just want to feel good on my skateboard, and I know that as long as I'm not stressing myself out too much, that I give myself some time to warm up, and you know what I mean, the tricks will be there. Like, yeah, just like Skate the Cape, it's like I definitely should have prepared more, but
For the
eventually
music or for the skating?
for the skating.
Skating, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I would definitely say now it's more so just don't take it as serious. Just go skate. Just feel good on your board, and if things aren't feeling good, maybe just like take it back a little bit. Do just skate around, skate, go push around, go do some ollies, like don't worry so much about throwing down like the craziest trick right away. Like just work up to that. It'll come. Don't stress yourself out with it. And that's kind of how I have my mindset when I go out and skate now, go to events and things like that.
So let me ask you a question, kind of rifling off that one. Do you think that the world is ready for like a legit slide jam series where like people train and come to these events and throw down as hard as they can?
Oh, that'd be so dope.
Or are people just not prepared? They don't have their bag big enough. Like, would it just be like not a cool showing?
Dude, it could definitely be.
I think. See, that's the thing. I think it would be entertaining. Like, it would be cool to see, but I feel like it's also like so niche that it's like it would definitely take some time for that to actually become like a reputable thing. You know what I mean? Or get like enough riders to participate. Because I feel like it's such a small group of people who are doing stuff like that, or at least like on a level that we all get like hyped to see.
Yeah, you're thinking about Ithaca, like back in like 2012, like that was the era where everyone was like bringing it, you know?
Yeah. Oh man, Ithaca was crazy, dude. I miss Ithaca.
I think it's a culture thing too, man. Just slowly, it grows and dies and grows and dies, you know? And that's going to be a thing that keeps coming back and forth in this world of this because, and we're going to be, all of us are going to be OGs at one point, you know? We're just going to be like the guys from back in the day at Skate
We're already OGs.
I was gonna say, us in our 30s are OGs.
It's like we're OGs, we're in our 30s. Yeah.
Tim, you're not there yet. You still got time.
When we're in
You
our
got time.
50s and 60s, these little young Groms are going to be running down the hill, and we're like, hey, okay, so when you slide, you're gonna put your heels down, okay? You know, we're gonna be like doing that, you know, I remember going to a skate park when I was a kid. Some young skater or old skater was just telling me, hey, when you drop in, this is what you do, you know, and I'm sure we're gonna get to that point too.
We're gonna be like, I was at Skate to Cape 10.
I was at Skate to Cape. I was 7.
We're keeping
I was there.
We're keeping it alive, dude. We'll be like 45 going off the kickers, like, oh god.
Timmy B, don't you feel like it's a family at this point? Skate the Cape. It feels like a family reunion at this point. And then we add new members every year, right? Do you have a same opinion on that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, of course, you see like the newcomers, but there's always like the same group that always comes back every single year. The people that I've been seeing since I've started going to Skate the Cape. So, yeah, for sure.
Now, musically, how do you feel like it grew?
Well, definitely with the artists for sure, and like with Patty C doing his thing, like he's got a full band and him.
He's a professional musician.
Yeah, him and Kev Daly. They bought Cranston Dean, Tim Ennie, Heather Rains. I definitely forgot people, and I feel
and that's fine. And I was more asking that because it started from a campfire, someone with a guitar at a campfire, you know, and to see what it grew to from musically, the talent of you and all the other artists, you know, it's wild to see that grow from one. I'm not a musical person, obviously. Like I'm here, you know. Jared's my best friend. He's the skater. I'm the guy that just takes photos, you know. And seeing you guys grow has just been such an amazing thing musically. Is just every year it's like better, you know, like you can't beat that. Like you're like, this should be like a $25-$30 show just to show up to, you know, like just, and the crowd that you guys keep bringing in is great.
You hear that, Rob? You should be charging higher prices.
I did hear that. I did hear that.
Hang on. Let me restate that real quick. Camping,
cheap
price, you know, like I don't know, like this is the music. The party of the music is just right.
Do like an in-town party that costs money, and then like a VIP in-camp party for people who are like campsite.
Like it's a festival almost at this point. Like
It is. I mean, you pay for the camping, you get the music. So
and
you actually are paying more than that already. So
yeah.
And then you got is anyone at the campsite being like, man, I wish they'd shut up. I'm trying to sleep over here. It's 8:30.
To be honest, I got yelled at once by Dave. I don't want to say what he was yelling at me about, but I was doing some stuff in the tent, and he was just like, "Get it, Boozer!" And I was like, "God damn it, Daddy Dave! Like, stop talking! Like,
I can't concentrate."
I was like, "You ruined the mood! You ruined the mood, bro!" Like,
so we have a fun segment that we started recently where we ask our guests about a trick that they're really good at, and I actually have two for you.
Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that.
First one is the blunts, because you picked up the blunts pretty easily. Tell us which way, how you smoke it, how you
how do you roll that blunt?
How do you roll that blunt? How you pop it out so nicely? Which direction you smoking it? How do you do it?
You're talking tail blunt or nose blunt here?
Yeah, what is it? What's your favorite?
I love nose blunts, but also the nose blunts I prefer. But
backwoods.
The tail blunts hold a special place in my heart. For some reason, like I could do the tail blunts at higher speeds. Like, I don't know, for some reason I've gotten tossed doing nose blunts going fast. Yeah.
So you're doing both toe and heel on the tail?
Yeah, yep.
What about nose? You doing toe and heel? Because toe is hard.
Oh, wait. Okay, so
nose,
my fault.
Nose, toe, blunt.
I know what you're saying now. So let's see. For a nose blunt, I had the toes. They were really difficult. I only did them like a couple times, like 2-3 times, but usually do them like heel side nose blunts.
Okay. That's your bread and butter right now, right?
Yeah. And then
walk us through that. How do you do a heel side nose blunt? And you are regular footed. Tell us the approach, the trick, and the exit.
Okay. So the main thing is just be light on your feet, as weird as that sounds, because be light on your feet before you go into the carve, and as you're carving into it, just slightly step your front foot forward and just hang your heel off. Like I hang probably about half of my foot off of the nose, and then just start to take off some pressure of your back foot. This way your back wheels will come up, and just dig that heel. I dig on it like it's literally like a gas pedal, because you get to a point, like I like to get it to like a nice, like I would say, I don't know, almost like 35-ish degree angle. But when you're leaning that way, you can kind of sit in the pocket on the nose. Like you can kind of plant your foot in that like crevice on the nose, like the curve, the concave. And just use your heels to guide that forward. Just guide it forward like you would normally do like a heel side.
Okay. So hanging the heel off and leaning into that front heel.
Yeah, and then all you got to do is relieve pressure. And what I like to do is I like to relieve pressure from the front foot, but then my back foot, just push that back down. Actually give it a push, because it'll bring all four wheels back and you'll be riding straight. It's a little, that was my little trick. Push it down hard.
Nice. And then my second one, because this is a safe space since I know you. How do I do a kickflip?
Lots of practice.
I got the ollie down, but I'm just like, there's no way I can just like kick my foot in midair. What hold me back?
So it's definitely the like your ankle. The ankle motion takes like so long to get used to. So one thing you can do is just stand on your board and your front foot that you're gonna flick with. Just literally bend it. Just bend it on the board, like kind of like you would wind it up before doing a kickflip, and then lift a little manual. Get used to like the side of your foot like going against the grip tape. And always go. I like to flick and go over the corner, like the corner bolt, like the corner bolt and the side of the nose.
Kind of like a 45-degree kick out.
Yeah, exactly. But you gotta like fully kick it out. Like,
are you kicking with like the side of your toe or like the sole bottom of your like foot / toe?
Mostly, I would say like mostly my toe, like this. Yeah, definitely mostly
the side.
Yeah, the side and my toe for sure.
Okay, literally kicking it.
Like a flick and a little like just kind of like push out with your foot, you know.
It should be called a flick flip.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, flick flip.
Video. Oh, I did my first flip clip.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, the main thing is the ankles. Like the ankles aren't used to that motion, so just like do little manuals and just roll your ankle a little bit. Like just get it used to doing that motion. Should become easier.
You hear that, Kurt and Jared? Coming for you.
I'm gonna convince. I'll get a video of Jared trying. At least trying. Like we're doing it today. No ghost.
We should all do tries.
This guy right here. I'll be like, do a kickflip, and then he'll always go do a ghost ride kickflip. He's like,
Jared, you can kickflip, right?
No, no.
Hold on. Okay.
No,
bro, you can kickflip, dude. You
can my lifetime, but it's never been filmed.
You can do it.
He can do it on a popsicle stick. That's what he can do it on.
No, you can do a kickflip, bro. Yeah.
But in the sense of like a long board, he has a little bit of trouble with a longer board.
Well, wait, what?
I've always seen him land it on.
I mean, I can do a ghost ride and an old school kickflip.
Like, what's that one over there?
What are you talking about? That board.
Yeah, I just settled for the old school kickflip. That's kind of what my jam was.
The dinghy. He can probably kick a dinghy kickflip.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, wow.
Really? I had to take off
a big board.
Broken
That's
sunglasses.
the large.
Look at that.
I skated this religiously for years.
Yeah, why not? It looks good.
Well, this is a new one, but yeah.
Is that a regular board or is that like longer?
Is that your favorite? Actually, good question. What's your favorite board you've skated? Is it lard or like what do you like? Like
not my shape.
Your shape. Oh, that.
Yeah, my shape.
Still a question from Boozer right there. Obviously.
So
my bad.
Still to this day, Rob, like you sent me one of them with the carbon fiber that had more of the concave. It was like 37.5 inches long, I think 9.25 wide. But that version was just, yeah, I'm skating it right there. Yeah, nice. Exactly. That freaking board, dude, was just like, oh my God. Just for like going around and like I could bring that thing everywhere and it was just like not a problem. I'd just skate it like, yeah, I don't know.
Look at those nose blunts. Nice.
Yeah.
Under my feet, that thing felt so good. Yeah. Like it was just so
super,
perfect.
Super surfy on it.
Is this a PA hill right here?
No, this is North Jersey. This is Boonton, New Jersey.
Okay.
Nice. Boonton.
Yeah.
Boonton.
Oh, Mitch.
Oh, is that Mitch?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Dude, that looks like
there you go.
Straight up. I thought that was a JBL ad. I was like, "What commercial's this?" Like,
No,
That was a good
that
angle.
was in an Airbnb. That was at like 2 a.m. when we were on the face plant tour in North Carolina.
Nice.
so what was your favorite trip you've done skating? Because me and this guy have plenty of favorite trips right now. Like, do you have one that like it was a event or anything like that where you're just like, oh, this one was the memories? Like, you go talk to your homies and you're like, back in the day.
All right, so I'm gonna give two answers. I'll give a back in the day, and I'll give like a now one.
Okay.
Back in the day, it was definitely going to Ithaca with Austin, for sure. Just like literally any trip with Austin, it was always just like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like Austin's the homie, and like
that's my back in the day guy. I get that. Every time
we just we didn't have like a lot of money, and we would just always make it work. You know what I mean? Like find somewhere to sleep, find something to eat, like. But
like, that was awesome, bro. Peace, bro. Like,
yep.
Yeah.
And definitely the face plant tour when we went to North Carolina. We literally just went around skating for 10 days. Me, Daddy Dave, Mark, Daniel Lindsay, Rion. I mean, not Daniel Lindsay, Daniel Meyer, and then Rion. And
good crew.
Mitch.
Yeah. That sounds like
and Mitch, of course.
Oh yeah. Oh, so dude,
and I skated literally all of like the dream spots, like skated Secret Surf spots, skated I'm pretty sure we skated Paradise, like skated Elk, like we literally skated like 20 something people deep down Elk.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, those are like the dreams are made of right there. Earlier we were talking about like bombing hills in the beginning when you're like probably going down like some sort of straightaway with like maybe 2 or 3 corners and everyone's kind of new. Yeah. And you're like, I don't know what's going to happen here. But nowadays it's like you can go down a road like Elk with like 20 people deep you've never skated with before and just be like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, it was different, like skating with that many people, but like I don't know, Elk is like to me one of the most perfect roads. Like it's so easy to skate with like a big pack.
And it's got slides.
At least for me. It does. It's a fun road, dude. It's like 5 minutes long. Like, oh, I miss Elk. I miss North Carolina.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to go back there soon. Once I get my shit together, I really want to go back and skate.
We so many more roads. Kurt.
Dude, yeah, I'm down. Maybe in the fall. I hear it's good to skate in the fall because you can kind of see through the trees. It's easier to spot roads.
Yeah, yep, for sure.
So
I'll scoop you up from the airport.
Let's go. Yeah, dude. It'd be fun to get like a trip. All right, let's wrap this thing up, huh?
Yeah, just wait before we get into hot takes. Just want to ask you about like your future in skating and music. What can we look forward to in both of those?
Skating, I'm probably still gonna show up to events. I would definitely love to like help like plan out events or also like plan some like music to be at an event. But yeah, definitely just going to events and just having fun, you know, seeing all the homies, because now for me that's what it's all about, is just like skating with my homies, and obviously being with the homies gets you amped up, you know, seeing your homies do tricks. So definitely just gonna be feeding off of the homies and showing up to events when I can. Life is pretty busy nowadays, you know, you gotta get your shit together at some point. So trying to do that.
Yeah.
But with music, I do got a new song coming out soon called Work So Hard. Patty C does the vocals on it. I've actually been taking the time to I haven't released music in a few years, and I've been actually learning how to like produce music. So now I'm making my own beats, and I'm at the point where I actually have my own beat page. I go by Made by Moth, and my first song is actually dropping tomorrow night, New Year's Eve.
Oh snap!
Okay,
Oh,
you know what
shit.
I'm jamming to? Hey,
Yeah, it's just a beat, so it's like no
Hey.
lyrics, but that's what like that's the whole page. It's like my producer page, so you'll be able to find
Okay.
my
Can I use it for a
music
video?
there. Yeah, bro, dude, if you want some music for a video, let me know. Yeah, dude, hit me up.
Where
Send it.
where can we find this Made by Moth like
Where
beats
can
at?
us, other people around the world find your talented music?
It's going to be available on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. You'll be able to find it on YouTube. I got Made by Moth on Instagram.
Okay, so it's not under official Timmy B.
Nope. I got Made by Moth separately for all my beats, and then like Work So Hard, I'm dropping on official Timmy B, like that my artist page.
When's that coming out?
Yeah.
I don't have a date, but I'm trying to do it before my birthday. My birthday is January 29th. So
All right. Oh, so hot takes is when you don't think about what you're gonna say. Just quick questions, shoot from the hip. I got one to start us out. Rap or rock?
Sure.
Rap.
Trick deck or longboard?
Trick deck.
All right. Who inspires your style?
I'm thinking too much. Everybody around me.
Tacos or pizza?
Tacos.
Toe side or heel side?
Toe side.
A ramp or a rail?
Ramp.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised. Favorite skate trip food?
Burritos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not tacos. Burritos.
My boy.
Best place to skate?
California.
All right.
I thought too much.
I mean, you got to go to the motherland.
Yeah.
If you got a plane ticket to go skate a road or a city right now, where would you go?
I want to go back to Malibu, Tuna.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Can you even skate Tuna right now? Or no? It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, you can.
okay.
I've seen some recent footage drop.
Hell yeah.
Do you crumple or roll your toilet paper?
Roll.
Wait, hang on. Do you sit or stand when you wipe?
What?
That's a thing.
What? Who stands?
That's a thing, dude. That's a thing. People will stand up and wipe, and
Oh
some
my
people.
god, dude!
You said crumple or yeah? I'm sorry. I gotta ask that.
Is that where that question came from? Is that Matt's
Well,
fault?
it popped in my head, right? I was like, oh, dude.
though.
It popped in my head. Timmy B. Do you sit or stand? No, I sit. I sit.
Who's
But it's a
standing?
thing. Just look it up. I'm telling
Squat, dude. You squat with the power squat.
you. Okay, yeah. But,
You just lift a cheek. I mean, come on.
yeah, dude. Left foot cheek. You know? Classic spread. Yeah. But Timmy B, what do you do?
Roll and sit.
Moving on.
All right, soft wheels or hard wheels?
Soft wheels.
Favorite Duro?
Ooh, it's got to be like 80, 82A.
All right, if you could perform anywhere, where would you go?
Egypt.
Oh,
Interesting answer. Okay.
and if you could rap with anyone, who would it be?
Dead or alive or alive?
Dead or alive?
Most deaf.
Oh yeah. Skate trip. Who's in the van?
Ooh, let's see. That's gonna be
Okay, Boozer wants to be in the van.
that's gonna be man. I would have. That's got to be like me, Rob, Austin, Fitch, Gordy.
Courtney, good choice.
And Patty C for the music.
Let's make that happen. That sounds great.
That's a good band.
Sorry, Jared, you're out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Do you listen to music when you skate?
No. I never could do that. Like I always felt so weird not hearing like my surroundings. Like I don't know. Like I need to hear the board pop, or like if I'm skating hills, like I need to hear cars, like or my board like the wheels sliding. Like I don't know. I can't do headphones or music and skating.
All right. Longboarding or downhill skateboarding?
Longboarding.
Is longboarding a sport, a lifestyle, or an art?
I'd say sport now. Yeah, for sure. Sport.
Okay. Who would your ideal sponsor be that's not a longboard brand?
Ooh.
Miracle Grow.
That was a good throwback.
What do you think is the kookiest trend happening now?
Hotter take. I don't think any trends are kooky. People are gonna talk and say whatever they say. Just skate. Don't worry about all that nonsense.
Can I throw one in real quick? What do you feel about TikTok songs? Like how they blow up and stuff. Is that good or bad?
It's good. It can be good for the person. Just like if you're somebody who's like pushing a lot of music on TikTok, just make sure you have a lot of substance to back it up, because you can see those people just kind of come and go. Everybody only knows that one popular chorus from that post. Just make sure you spend the time to like build the following, and like while you're posting and blowing your shit up, because yeah, you can be like some here today, gone tomorrow type thing.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, last one. Who's the GOAT of longboarding?
Kyle Shin.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
That's what got me into it.
You gotta have a let go road nearby.
Well, we're gonna play his song on the outro. Timmy B, got any thank yous you want to throw out there?
Yeah, thank you to the skate community. Thank you to Patty C, David Chief, my homies, all the homies I make music with. Big thank you to Rob, of course. Daddy Dave, for sure.
Hey.
And just all the faceplant homies too, for just making me feel welcome in this community, this whole thing we're doing here. So big thanks to the people. This one's for the people.
Well, we are lucky to have you part of the community to supply us with awesome jams and crazy mind-blowing tricks. And if I don't know, I think you could have a whole thing whenever you go to a skate event, be like, hey, I'll play music, and I think they'd let you.
Oh, for sure. Look at his resume.
Yeah.
There could be more of that coming soon, maybe. Might be something in the works.
Let me know. I'll go. You're not too far from us.
And Skate the Cape, the reunion. We'll see.
What? Wait, hang on. What?
We'll see in 3 years.
Okay. I don't even care. That's a reunion. I'm okay with that. I'm freaking out now. I'm like, hey. Tickets can be whatever price.
So Tim, what's this song about? Work So Hard.
So Work So Hard is really just about like struggling in the same cycles and feeling like you're just stuck in one place and feeling like you just can't break those cycles to get yourself where you want to be. But you gotta look towards the little light that you have. Things will get really dark, but just keep looking towards that little light you have.
Hell yeah. That sounds great. I'm stoked. If you haven't already, follow official Timmy B on Spotify, Instagram. He's got plenty of songs already to listen to when you're skating or you amped up before a skate. And just want to thank our host Kurt, Jared. I hope that board rack's built.
It looks dope, dude. Feels like
Let's see it.
You guys want to see it?
It feels like I have a skate shop in my apartment now.
I unplugged it.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
Hold
no,
on,
I
hold
didn't. Unplug that. Oh. Look, hey, Jared, stand over by it.
Dang.
Ooh, look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, look at all those boards.
Oh, yeah, that looks
Beautiful.
That's the only reason why I subbed in today. So, you guys can ask me if I'm over here and you guys want me here, I'll happily join in with them.
You did a good job, dude.
I had
You
a lot of fun.
got a lot of good questions.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now I got to reconnect
Killed
the
it.
microphone.
Yeah,
Hold
hang
on.
on. We're gonna.
All right, let's get this music going. Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Peace
sharing
out.
with us, Tim.
Thank you, Tim. We love you, bud.
Of course, appreciate you guys.
Why I gotta work so hard just to get my day moving along? Just woke up, I'm still in bed, barely even holding on. My eyes open and my head's already running sprints. The sun's not even up already, I'm like fuck the shit. I need to change the cycle now, but I'm stuck in it. And no one else but me deciding when I'm done with it. It's my own fault, yeah, my brain is filled with toxic sludge. The constant feeling of what you do is not enough. I can't go out and enjoy the things I've always loved. I stay inside, candles lit with all the doors shut. Forgetting where I'm going, doing circles, driving round. The only time I'm feeling better is when I'm lying down. Or when I take it shopping, feeling like I'm dying now. Break the cycle and the voices, they be crying out. And why I gotta work so hard just to get my day moving along? I just woke up, I'm still in bed, and I'm barely even holding on. Plan out every little thing, I gotta let it flow. Yesterday is gone, but I can't seem to let it go. I may be down, but when I'm out, I won't let it show. I'll always have tomorrow, but I'll truly never know. I try to act like I don't care, these feelings weigh a ton. Nowadays, drugs, the only thing that keeps me numb. I go to sleep not knowing if the next day will come. I hide behind a smile, nod my head to the drums. When you know what you want, they'll always say that you're conceited. Quite the opposite, every day I feel defeated. The past I'm at peace with, bullshit no longer need it. Most walk into a room, but they never read it. I've lost the energy, I'm weak and I'm about to fall. Stuck inside my head, I just want to escape it all. The only time I'm feeling better is when I'm lying down. Break the cycle and the voices, they be crying out. I've been working all day, staying up all night, trying to make my way. I don't feel alright. I've been working all day, staying up all night, trying to make my way. I don't feel alright. And why I gotta work so hard just to get my day moving along? I just woke up, I'm still in bed, and I'm barely even holding on.
Yo, please let me know when that drops.
That was sick.
It drops tomorrow.
It drops tomorrow.
No, not that one. One of our beats.
One of those
Let me
beats.
know when that drops because
Made
I'm
by
adding
Mom,
it to a playlist immediately. Like that's my workout playlist right there. I listen to sad boy music when I work out. So. Like that's perfect for me. I'm like I'm like just Okay, yeah.
I got some hype jams coming too, but yeah,
No, I like hype
that's gonna
jams
be
too,
the
Oh
I
yeah.
do enjoy that
that's
kind
gonna be
of
the
shit,
next drop.
Uber home. It's classic.
bro. Dude, Timmy B, I need to go to your next concert. When do you
Yeah.
have any?
Where can people find you?
I'm not performing any shows anytime soon, but
Alright, that's fine.
official Timmy B is my artist page. You can find me on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, and then my producer page is Made by Moth, also all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, and all that.
Hell yeah. Well, it's been awesome chatting with you, learning your story, and yeah, can't wait to see your future and what you bring to longboarding and music.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me on. Kurt, Rob, J-Lo, Boozer. Good seeing you guys.
Good to see you,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
We got
Happy New Year.
we got to plan something. I miss you guys.
Dude,
Same.
we're not too far from you. Come to Norfolk, Come out here.
Yeah, come to Hampton Roads. Come
Yeah,
to the
dude.
757.
Yeah, dude. We can do some fun. I'll get you in some trouble, too. Like,
No.
Nah,
No.
those days are long gone.
We got some good garages out here.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks for sliding through. Happy New Year. It's another
Happy
episode.
New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.